CritiCall 2026 Dispatcher Assessment Test Exam Training Tips, all you need to know. Question 1. In the CritiCall decision-making module, what is the primary factor for choosing a unit? The order the units appear on the screen. The nature of the emergency, police, fire, or EMS. The age of the caller. The time of day. Dispatchers must categorize the call correctly to send the appropriate emergency response. Question 2. Which typing skill is most important for the CritiCall exam? Speed only, accuracy only, both speed and accuracy, WPM and kilometers per hour, using only 2 fingers. Data entry must be fast but also free of errors to pass the assessment. Question 3. In the map reading section, you are often asked to find the most scenic route, the most direct or fastest route between 2 points, the location of the nearest gas station, the history of the city. Efficiency in routing is critical for minimizing emergency response times. Question 4. What should you do if an emergency pop-up appears while you are typing a call? Finish the current task first. Handle the pop-up immediately, usually within 15 seconds. Ignore the pop-up. Close the browser window. The pop-up simulates a high-priority interruption that must be addressed immediately. Question 5. The call summarization module tests your ability to write a novel, listen to a recording and accurately extract key information, who, what, where. Repeat every word the caller says. Argue with the caller. Focusing on the 5 W's, who, what, where, when, weapons, is the goal of summarization. Question 6. How is data entry typically performed in the CritiCall test? By reading a handwritten note, by listening to audio and typing into specific fields, by copying text from a book, by speaking into a microphone. Multitasking audio input with keyboard entry is a major component of the test. Question 7. In CritiCall, kilometers per hour stands for knots per hour, keystrokes per hour, kilometers per hour, keys per house. Kilometers per hour measures data entry speed including numbers and symbols. Question 8. When handling a priority call versus a non-emergency call, you should treat them the same. Prioritize the call involving immediate danger to life or property. Answer the non-emergency call first because it's easier. Wait for a supervisor's permission. Prioritization based on urgency is a fundamental dispatching skill. Question 9. Which of the following information is the most critical to obtain first in a 911 call? The caller's phone number, the location of the emergency, the caller's name, the color of the suspect's car. If the call is disconnected, knowing the location allows the dispatcher to send help even without other info. Question 10. The memory recall module might ask you to remember a license plate number from an earlier audio clip, the dispatcher's employee ID, the name of the test developer, the weather forecast. Dispatchers must retain short-term details while performing other tasks. Question 11. What does a cross-reference task involve? Drawing a map, checking a database to find information related to a name or address, crossing out incorrect words, translating a foreign language. Looking up information in a directory or table while on a call is a key module. Question 12. If a caller is hysterical, the dispatcher's role is to hang up, becomes hysterical as well to show empathy, remain calm and use a firm, steady voice to take control, shout at the caller to shut up. Maintaining professional composure helps the caller focus and provide information. Question 13. Which field is typically found in the CritiCall data entry module? Favorite color, VIN, vehicle identification number, shoe size, high school name. VINs, plate numbers, and addresses are standard data fields. Question 14. What is a homonym error in the spelling module? Using there instead of there. Misspelling emergency. Capitalizing the wrong letter. Using a comma incorrectly. Spelling accuracy for words that sound the same but have different meanings is specifically tested. Question 15. How much time is usually given for the entire CritiCall assessment? 30 minutes, 1 to 3 hours, 5 hours, 10 minutes. The test is comprehensive and designed to test endurance and multitasking over time. Question 16. In the sentence clarity module, you must choose the sentence that is the longest, the most grammatically correct and easy to understand, the one with the most big words, the one that uses slang. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings in emergency reports. Question 17. If you make a mistake in the data entry field, you should start the whole test over. Use the backspace/delete key to fix it quickly if the module allows. Just keep typing and ignore it. Call for a technician. Accuracy is weighted heavily. Correct errors whenever possible during the entry. Question 18. The probability or math section might ask you to calculate the time a unit will arrive based on distance and speed. Solve for x in a complex algebraic equation. Write a geometry proof. Draw a pie chart. Functional math related to time and distance is common. Question 19. True or false, the CritiCall test is the same for every police agency. True. False. Only in the state of California. Only for fire departments. Agencies can choose different modules and set different passing scores based on their needs. Question 20. Which of these is a distractor in the listening modules? Background noise like sirens or other voices. A quiet room. A slow-speaking caller. The computer monitor. Distractors test the dispatcher's ability to filter out noise and focus on the caller.